The crabs were galloping in Garibaldi. Mayor Donahue shares her long-term vision for Wheeler. The Fire Mountain founders share their creation story, and Gordon's weekend weather forecast, and so much more. Welcome to the Pioneer Week in Review for March 13th, 2025. The 38th annual Garibaldi Crab Race took place March 8th and 9th at the Old Mill RV Park and Event Center in Garibaldi. The crowds roared and the crabs raced at the fun family event hosted by the Garibaldi Lions Club. Mayor Denise Donahue shares her long-term goals for the city of Wheeler.
I've given kind of a lot of thought to this over the last 3 weeks, and I think that every mayor steps into this role with a vision, right? One key thing they want to see happen for their community, kind of like the legacy that they hope to leave behind. And for me, I think it all comes down to growth. We know times are changing, right? We're all feeling it. We've got the rise cost of groceries, the rising cost of higher water bills, and Wheeler operates on this incredibly tight budget. And to keep up, I feel like we really need to grow in a way that's smart and sustainable. So that means finding reliable sources of funding that allows us to just not only maintain the projects that we already have going on, but to improve in the areas that need attention for our city. And for me, I feel like that really starts with supporting our small businesses because they are the backbone of Wheeler. And I want to keep finding ways to help them succeed. So whether that's increasing their visibility, hosting community events, or just making it easier for them to thrive, like really listening to them, listening to the businesses, being visible for the businesses, and finding out what it is that they need from our city. And beyond our current businesses, I also want to attract new business, really, that aligns with Wheeler's character, because these new businesses not only bring in revenue, but they also kind of fit in with the town and fill those empty buildings that we have on 101. And that's been really important to me and my constituents. We want to fill those vacant buildings. And then the other part I want to say, and I want to talk about, and I know a lot of people know this is really important to me, is that I'm really passionate about preserving Wheeler's unique history and culture. We have a story that's worth telling, and I'd love to see us create a town historical society or a museum or even a cultural center that kind of brings our history to life for both residents and visitors.
The Tillamook Police Department and Tillamook County Emergency Management invite the community to Preparedness in Action, a hands-on emergency preparedness fair taking place on Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025, from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. in the Hatfield Room of the Tillamook County Library. This drop-in event will provide practical information on personal and community preparedness with interactive tables covering topics such as understanding your risk, building a go bag, and getting involved. A dozen or so amazing young children are growing and thriving at Fire Mountain School. This magical school in the woods exists because of the vision and determination of the school's founders. Two of those elders, Barbara Temple Ayers and Lane DeMol, are here to share their creation story.
I'm Barbara Temple Ayers, and I'm one of the founders of Fire Mountain School.
I'm Lane DeMol, and I'm also one of the founders of Fire Mountain School.
Well, it came out of a group of us getting together for a year and talking about education in general. And we all had the interest in talking about education and the state of education in our area and with our kids. And we talked philosophically, we talked theoretically, and then after about a year, one of our founders said, my daughter really needs a change, and we are ready to start something different.
We had this group that had been talking, and we just kept spreading the word, and we started looking for teachers and had amazing, I remember a Sunday in August, we got the prospective teacher that we decided we liked the best and the parents, and got them together and hoped that they'd fall in love with each other. And we opened in a cabin just down the road here, the Tallman's Cabin, and had 10 kids, I think, that first year. And we were off. The land was donated by the Tallmans. They decided they really needed their cabin back, and we moved a 12 by 56 foot trailer onto the property.
This is after we spent months in each other's houses, taking turns, taking the kids into our homes, because we had no school building at the time.
And yes, Tom Bender, my husband, designed the building, and we all spent every weekend for a year building.
As part of the Pioneer Weekend Review's commitment to understanding our local economy, the Inflation Tracker will be checking in on our vital fuel costs. The North Oregon Coast Symphony continues its 2024-25 season with 2 concerts in March titled Melodic Journeys, designed to please audience members of all ages. The performances will feature Greg Smith's The Melodic Life. The first concert will take place on Saturday, March 15th at the Nehalem Elementary School gym beginning at 3 p.m. The second concert will be on Saturday, March 16th at the Bob Chisholm Community Center, beginning at 3 p.m. A local community group, H.U.G.S, Helping Us Give, Get, Support, is holding a community event, Build Resiliency. It's happening on Thursday, March 20th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at the Rising Hearts Studio in Nehalem. The focus will be on dealing with the emotional, mental, and physical challenges we face in these changing times. An RSVP link will be in the description.
Well, hello again, Tillamook. As promised, it looks like the winter weather pattern continues. We had a cold front push through Wednesday that has some unstable air riding in behind the front that gave us a chance of scattered showers with the potential of thunderstorms. This thunderstorm threat eased after sunset, and now we're just left with a chance of showers tonight. With the overnight temperatures dropping to near 36 tonight, there's a chance of some snow across the summit of Highway 6 in the early morning hours. Friday, the rain returns with another warm front sweeping through that will bring some gusty winds and rain that'll also push the snow level up to around 3,000 feet. Those winds, easterly 8 to 12 gusting to 25, the afternoon high only up near 49. We transition back to showers with possible thunderstorms after around midnight. Still those breezy winds becoming westerly 10 to 15 gusting to 30, the overnight low near 39. Saturday, the shower and thunderstorm threat continues with the breezy southerly winds 10 to 15 gusting to 25, the high near 51. Another front brings back the rainy conditions Saturday night. The winds southwesterly 10 to 15 gusting to 30, the low near 39. Sunday also looks rainy, but not as breezy, with southerly winds 5 to 10, the high near 50, lows near 38. The snow level still up around 3,000 feet, then back to showers for Monday. This is meteorologist Gordon McCraw saying, that's it for now, y'all. Until Monday, hope everyone has a safe weekend.
That concludes this edition of the Pioneer Weekend Review. You can help grow community programming by subscribing to this channel, liking this video, and telling a neighbor.